Hello, family. Welcome back to the channel, bringing you another Saitama video. Because what else would I be talking about? All right, and hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, y'all, please, so we can get other eyes on my channel, get more eyes on Saitama. All right, so this was a article, okay, written by or blog written by Saitama OG fella, and I just wanted to. I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's a lengthy article, okay. But I just wanted to break down, okay, some of the criticism, okay. So basically, what he's talking about in this article, to make this article short, okay, because it is a lengthy one. Basically, what he's criticizing is he's criticizing, say, Thomas, the way they promote the product, or he's saying that there's no advertising, okay. And the second thing he's criticizing is, in his opinion, the lack of movement on the utilities that Saitama wants to bring out throughout the Saitama project itself, along with co-projects like such as Sata Realty, say whatever it may be, whether it's the metaverse, whatever Saitama has going on, because they do have a lot that they want to accomplish, those developers. Okay, so those are the two things. He believes that there's lack of advertisement, okay, and he believes that there is basically a lack of movement within the utilities that is going on. And this is a 1 year in review. All right. So, first off, when it comes to advertising, all right, number one, advertising is it's like costly. Okay, it costs a lot to advertise, and in my opinion, okay, I believe that I believe that the Saitama developers, with what they have going on, whether it's sponsoring or whatever it is, because he did mention sponsoring, all right, that they're throwing events and all of that stuff. I believe what they have done so far to advertise the project, okay, they have done good compared to a lot of other projects out there that are not even doing half of what Saitama is doing. Okay, I'm talking about projects outside of the Bitcoins of the world, the Ethereums of the world, all of that. We know when it comes to the meme space, okay, and Saitama came out of the meme space, there's nothing going on in the meme space anywhere close to what Saitama is doing when it comes to advertising the project. Okay, when it comes to advertising, I believe that the Saitama developers have done a very good job for what they've done, whether it's sponsorships, certain events, or whatever like that. You have to look at the crypto space as a whole. When it comes to a lot of these newer projects that have come out, okay, what are they doing that is more than what Saitama is doing? All right, what the Saitama developers have accomplished, advertising wise, within the first year, and we're talking, y'all, this is the first year. I've told you I've been investing in crypto for 8 years. What did I tell you a crypto process is? A crypto process is a 4 year process. How do I know this? I know this because I witnessed projects born and raised. I witnessed projects with the umbilical cord cut. Okay, and a lot was done. That project had grown a lot within the 4 years. There's really not much you can criticize within the first year. The most you could do in the first year is give credit, okay, for what the Saitama developers have done. Look at what they've done in the first year. Okay, advertising a project, okay, is levels to advertising. You have to scale up when it comes to advertising. Saitama's not there where they get to do, okay, this this big ass mainstream advertising, all over television, all over, football stadiums, all, they're not at like the crypto.com level. Okay, so when you look at what Saitama has done so far within the first year, okay, we're not even through the second year yet. We're not even through the third year yet. Okay, come talk to me during the third year. Come talk to me during the fourth year, because so far Saitama is still within that 4 year process, way under that 4 year process. Okay, so when it comes to advertising, they've done. I think Saitama is right where they need to be when it comes to advertising. They've done everything they can, and when you look at the rest of the crypto space, there is not anybody else, okay, outside of the cliche cryptos, okay, that are already mainstreamed out there, the crypto.coms of the world, okay, outside of them, there's nobody doing anything anywhere close to what Saitama is doing, okay? Not even Vault. And Vault has a big community. They're doing nothing, and we know how big Vault is in the meme space. All right, they're not even doing as bigger advertisement as Saitama. All right, so the thing is this: we have to give credit. I don't believe enough credit is being given to the Saitama developers for what they've done in the first year and some months. They've done a lot within this first year and some months. Okay, and the next thing he did was he criticized that the utility is not moving. The utility falls in line with the utility falls in line with the advertisement. It's levels to this. You have to build on this. When you look at what Saitama, the Saitama developers want to do, utility wise, okay. When you look at the talk to action ratio, okay, and what they want to do utility wise and what they've already done, what they already have in motion, okay, Saitama is doing 3 times more than the average crypto project out there. All right, they have more in circulation right now, okay, than most crypto projects out there, and that goes for the cliche cryptos also. Okay, when you look at what Saitama wants to do as far as like the metaverse, NFTs, education, and a lot of individuals be bashing that education. All right, but when you look at the education, when you look at what they want to do with centralized exchange, decentralized exchange, a lot of things that they have going on, okay, and more things to come. They have a lot of these things they talk about are in circulation. We're not talking about 1 or 2 things. Saitama has goddamn near, I can't even count on my hands how much they have going on. It may be 3 to 5 things. It may be 6 things. It may be 7. A lot of things they have going on. And then on top of that, you're talking about, Russ doing traveling, across states, traveling state to state. Right now, he's back into Dubai. He just went to what was it, Houston or something like that. Then they had the event in Miami. And that falls back into advertising also. When you're traveling, when you're trying to do things out, when you're trying to advertise outside of the crypto space and you're traveling state to state, you're going on little mini tours and stuff like that. That consists of advertising. Okay, that falls into advertising. A lot of this stuff is not even mentioned like that. Some people are so quick to criticize, without saying anything, without bringing up the positive. All right, but that falls in line with the advertising. But the thing is, back to the utilities. It's a process. Okay, it's a process. All right. The thing is this: we cannot sit up here and criticize the utility and not give any props to what's already been done and what's already in circulation. Okay. Look, all of these utilities, Saitama has multiple utilities. The Saitama developers have multiple utilities that they want to accomplish. All of those cannot get done completely in 1 year. It's going to take 3 years. It's going to take 4 years. Why? Because crypto is a 4-year process for a crypto project. There is no way, I know based on my experience of investing in 8 years, that crypto is a 4-year process. There's no way I know that, and I'm going to criticize a utility within its first year. There's no way I can know that and still criticize a utility fresh out of its first year. I meant to say that. Fresh out of its first year. It makes no sense for me to criticize it. These year 1, year and a half, this is when things are getting built. This is when things are getting This is when things are in motion. Okay, like I said, you have to come back and talk in 3 years. Come back and talk in 4 years. Anyone who says that crypto is not a 4-year process have not been investing in crypto long. I've been investing in crypto for 8 years. I've seen two 4-year processes. This is what I'm basing that on. Okay? And when I look at what Saitama developers have done already within a year and a half, they are way ahead of schedule. They are way ahead of schedule. Okay? When I look at, I was around when Doge came out, I was around when Sheeb came out. Okay, I was around when, y'all know my Cardano story. I invested in Cardano at launch. All right? I've been investing for 8 years. I've seen a lot of these projects come out. Saitama has done 3 times more than those 3 projects right there. They've done 3 times more than those projects right there. 3 times more. And I'm pretty sure they've done more than most of the other projects that have come out within the last year and a half. We have to give credit. Like we're so quick to write and post, and people can say what they want to say. I mean, you can give constructive criticism, but the thing is, I don't see a lot of individuals talking about the good. I don't see a lot of individuals talking about the good. So, look, y'all, advertising is a process. Utilities are a process within the first year. We're within the first year. All right. So y'all can go ahead and read this. Article right here. It is a lengthy article. I just wanted to point that out right there. All right. So yeah, I will catch y'all on the up and up. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Howdy.